Now I'm live. What's crack-a-lackin'? It's your boy Bittero Schmo, just in case you did not know so. On a nice Friday night. Didn't brew my coffee tonight. I'm actually partaking from the Red Bull. Well, with the Red Bull. Anyway, hopefully y'all are having a good one. Got Liam up in her. Welcome, welcome. I'm actually gonna adjust the size of this sucker while we're here. Oh dang, y'all got it. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I forgot to turn the ads off at the beginning. That's my B. That's my B. Don't worry, we're slow starters here anyway. All right. I really think that should be good. Oh, I was just viewing something beforehand. Anyway, we got Liam. We got April. We got JC. Oh man, Jace. We got DD. Snorkel. Smoke Monday better than Storm Duck. You crazy. You crazy. Dawson. We got Ashton. If I think I may have said that already. Probably not. Productions is up in here. Where's that cord? That's a good question. Poised. I like that. I like that. And then SCU. What up, bro? All right, so we're gonna be practicing some fantasy football stuff tonight. Cause I don't know if y'all got leagues. I got leagues. I got money leagues. I play with some of my friends. We got out the world here. Out of the world. There we go. Out of the world. Here as well. But I got fantasy football leagues. We'll probably do a members league. Oh, jeez. Oh, this don't seem right. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I was viewing something. Ha! Anyway, we all got fantasy football leagues. Some of us got pay leagues and whatnot. And I'm going to be having a sponsor pretty soon that deals with fantasy football leagues. So that's going to be awesome. And it's going to be for free for you guys. Excuse me. So that's going to be pretty dope. Can't wait for that to come on through. But we'll do a few of these fantasy football mock drafts on stream. That way, you know, y'all kind of get the stuff from. Hey, what's your favorite? Hey, it's your favorite Panthers fan. How's it going, bro? The Sports Blitz. It's going pretty good, man. It's going pretty good. But what up, Jay? Man, a lot of comments. I'll get to those in a sec, man. I got to multitask, man. I'm out of practice. I haven't really had to do this since the NFL draft. So we're gonna do here. You kind of get my mindset. You're gonna get what kind of goes through my head when I do one of these. And it's good practice for me because I haven't really been looking at some of the rankings. But you'll kind of, you're probably familiar with fantasy football. We're just gonna have a good time. We're gonna get some random draft positions of. I know, DD. I'm getting sponsors, boy. It's gonna be Underdog too. Underdog's pretty dope. You're gonna be able to get like free $25 off the bat and be able to participate in their $1 million tournament. So yeah, that should be here next week. But yeah, I guess we really, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get in. I'm gonna go over some of the chat, which my fantasy app would let me mock. Yeah, I googled. This is Fantasy SP. I was going to do Draft Wizard, but I really hate their setup. You got to be a member if you're going to like use their tool. It's just kind of you've been doing good, Sports Blitz, man. You've been doing good. We got Snorkel. Iowa football is releasing. Oh, Linderbaum's up day away. Yo, so I'm finalizing some of my preseason rankings. I've gone through quarterbacks. I've gone through running backs. I think I'm going to jump to the defensive end just to keep that fresh. But I'm hoping that'll be out at the end of the month or early Early August. That's the word. Jay, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? It just keeps saying something went wrong. What, Ashton? What are you doing? What did I think? Oh, the Dolphins deep dive. I think it was on point. I don't got big hopes for Dolphins. What tier member would it be for the Fantasy Football League? Just a regular member. Just a regular bro. Whatever I'm calling it, bro. I think it's just bro. So, yeah, I mean, if we have enough people, we'll do multiple leagues too. Maybe we'll do a prize because I'm about to get the merch out. So maybe I'll do a prize to where it's like maybe merch related or something. We'll see. We'll see. Da, 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 da. Hey, Dad. Hey, Charge. What the heck? I did terrible in my first year ever in fantasy football. Most people do. I've been doing fantasy for like 15 years, like since high school. So CeeDee Lamb was your biggest sleeper. Nice. I had Josh Allen was actually a big one of mine. Is ESPN fantasy football any better? I actually preferably do it. I've been doing it recently. I haven't done their mocks just because you're doing it against other people. Sometimes it just takes too long. But and it would be cool to do a non-members league. Yeah, but I mean that's a lot of people, you know. I want to cater to the people that are investing, you know. My content, my free content you get to view is that non-member perk. If you're a member, you should get other perks that are better than that. You know, if you're going to invest in me, I want to invest in those guys as well. But you're underage. Oh, that sucks. Hey, dude, it's all good. It's all good. You can still be doing fantasy football leagues. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. So we're going to randomize our spot. We're doing PPR. If you're doing standard, get your head straight. It's time for you to stop being a boy and become a man. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to exclusively have fantasy football content on the channel. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to start doing that on TikTok. So I'm going to start popping off some TikTok videos, just some brief like tips, advice, or maybe what I would do or how I feel about players. So we're doing standard, just one quarterback, 3 receivers, kicker, la-di-da, defense. Let's be honest, kicker, defense, you're drafting that last. Doesn't matter. 1 tight end, 2 running backs, got the flex position. Let's go ahead and start this mock. I want to do, can you drop a link to becoming a member? It should be in the, here, let me check real quick. Because becoming a member should be where also the subscribe button is. So it should be there. All right. Oh, wow. I got the 3rd overall pick. Yo, holla. Yes, it should be where my logo is, where the profile pic, Broshmo, the subscriber count. There's a join button across from that on the right side. All right. So for me, when it comes to these, especially when we're drafting early, your first round, you can't miss. Or you shouldn't miss. Ideally, you're not missing anything, right? So here, let me adjust this a little bit so you can see all of my stuff. There we go. It's not there for you. Are you viewing on your phone? You should be able to go to the profile page, and find it. There should be, it'll say join or become a member. So obviously your first pick's got to be like home run out of the park. It's got to be your best pick. I took, like, if this early you're going running back, this is the only time it's okay to go running back in the first round. Not in the real NFL draft. You don't want to do that. But you go with volume. You go with volume here. Derrick Henry has the best volume. Honestly, like, I might even say Derrick Henry should go above Christian McCaffrey. And typically I'm like, well, these guys that also get catches are kind of like, you kind of want to go with those guys that get a lot of receptions, a lot of carries. Derrick Henry's kind of the exception to all this. I mean, the next closest guy in carries to Henry was Dalvin Cook, and he was 66 carries behind Henry. And then after that, it was 105. Josh Jacobs. Like, you go with the volume. Derrick Henry's kind of an easy pick here. We'll do multiple ones tonight. That way we're drafted in different positions. Hey, Bernal Jacobs, my best fantasy football pick. Kareem Hunt, yeah, he got lucky that Chubb went down. Like, he would have still been a quality pick, but still, that's good. That's good from I mean, that just kind of worked out for him. All right, so let's take a look. I'm not looking at quarterback maybe till the 6th round. Cause like if you look at it with like Patrick Mahomes, if you take who was first in points, and you can almost do this every year. There's like maybe a 70, sometimes 100 point difference at the end of the year from first to 12th, and it really just averages out to 7 points a year. I'm willing to sacrifice drafting a quarterback early just to be better at wide receiver, at running back, to be deeper at that. I'll sacrifice that. So yeah, we ain't doing that. Let's take a look at running backs. Honestly, like I don't know if we'll be able to. I mean, we got back-to-back picks here. Like, I like the idea of Josh Jacobs and David Montgomery, like low key. Like, especially like the receiving upside of Montgomery is very low key, and he was 4th in the league in carries last season, while Josh Jacobs was 3rd. Miles Sanders, if he could stay healthy. Like, see, you got injury concerns with these two guys. We don't know exactly what the workload's going to look like for Swift. Let's take a look at. I do want to see tight ends. Darren Waller. All right, so picking here, Darren Waller. Last season, if you were to count him as a receiver, he would have been wide receiver 8. I mean, I guess we can take a look at wideouts available, because there's a lot of good ones. Like Allen Robinson, no lie, if he's available, ooh, he might be worth taking. This is interesting. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Darren Waller. It might sound crazy. I think Travis Kelce and Darren Waller are kind of the exceptions. Kelce, I'm willing to take at the end of the 1st round. He was the wide receiver 3 last season if you were to include him. And you're getting that production from the tight end position. You were significantly doing better than any other team, like anyone else at the tight end position. You'd be like, oh, I can maybe pick up a TJ Hawkinson or something. Like the point difference it's like 10 points per game you'd be giving up if you're willing to settle for like a Dallas Goedert or, like I said, a Hawkinson over maybe a Waller or a Kelce. So like these guys they're legit options, especially when you look at receptions, or looking at just targets last year among tight ends, receivers, and running backs. Because Waller was 5th while Kelce was 6th. I think those are guys that are like just quite legit. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to draft him here, and then we'll see what we get with our next turn. So actually, both the guys I kind of want are still available, but we are going to be waiting. I really do value the running back position a bit more than wide receiver. Wide receiver, so much more. There's so much more depth. There's some guys that could pop off later. Like, I mean, we could get maybe like a Jamar Chase later in the draft, who should be able to see the volume. I mean, let's be honest, that team is going to be trailing a lot of games. And like running back, man, it's just, you kind of worry about some committees. Like Mike Davis is actually going to be kind of a ball hog. I'm going to take him off just to see who. Ignore entire draft. Ignore this round. Will it pop up another guy? It will. Kareem Hunt. I'm not trying to get a guy that's technically a backup. James Robinson, but now Travis Etienne's in there. So is Carlos, whatever the hell his name is, Carlos Hyde. There's Travis Etienne. Okay. These guys are all irrelevant then at this point. I really like Jacobs. Like, the thing is, dude. Here, let's look at. I'm gonna look at receptions last year, and what was the difference between dude, Montgomery had 63 targets. I know Tariq Cohen's coming back, but you can't believe he eats a lot out of it. But Montgomery had 63 targets. The thing is, they like Jacobs. He had 41. They just don't use him as a receiver. It's stupid. It's really stupid. Dude's got a great receiving upside. Oh, I do have the sleeper app. I play in one league in sleeper app. I'm gonna go with. I know people ain't gonna like that, but I think there's some reason behind it. Man. All right, let's go over some of the comments real quick. Since Henry is going to be injured this year, could be. We could see that. How do we join the mock? Oh, no joining this mock. This is going to be me, and me. Sorry. Can you drop a link to becoming a member if possible? There should be one in the description. Here, I'll go ahead. Do that. Subscribe for more fit. Oh, do I not? No, there's no way. I don't have. How do I not have that in the description? Here. All right, let's go ahead. Let's exit out of this. How you showing? Show me running backs. There's good quarterbacks still left. Now the running backs, Javonte Williams might not be a bad option. The only thing with Javonte is Melvin Gordon. It's kind of the problem. If he's not just gonna eat, into carries, he's gonna eat probably in red zone opportunities because Melvin Gordon's actually a really good red zone back. Here, I'm going to drop that link for member to become a member in the chat right now. Well, I'm pretty sure the only we'd have to do an ESPN one, like a private ESPN one. What up, Mark? Oh, hey, Mark. Gaskins. Oh, you like the Dolphins? Man. Dolphins run back, I'm not too sure about. All right, I think obviously we have to go receiver at this point. We have to get our toes wet. Dak's coming back. Amari Cooper looks extremely good. Chris Godwin did have a bit of regression last year. He was hurt actually at times as well. Let's see, where you at? Where you at, Godwin? No, there ain't no way. Godwin only had 83 targets last year. Ooh, that is a bit concerning. So maybe we could axe him off. Like Deontay Johnson, no lie. Watch out for him. He was 6th in targets last season. It's just he had a ton of drops, man. If you could fix that drop issue, it's A-okay. I'm really leaning towards Amari. I don't know, a lot of people don't like that. How did Cooper Kupp had 118 targets? That's pretty solid, but he's not much of an end zone guy. Let's see. I'm gonna roll down here real quick. Draft board. So this is gonna be our back-to-back. Maybe we could go get Amari and then double him up with Dak. I kind of like that idea. All right. So I think I'm gonna end up going. I'm gonna go quarterback a lot earlier than I want to, just because I want the pairing up of Dak and Amari. And keep in mind, Dak was on pace. I probably wouldn't have got it by any means, but he was on pace for 62 touchdowns last season. That's kind of wild. That's kind of lit. I can't join in the middle of the MLB season, can I? You know what? Actually, Underdog, they got because they do best ball leagues, so you could also do it weekly where you draft the best roster for a week. But anyway, I'm doing this just so I double up my quarterback with my wide receiver. Also, don't care about buys. Really, don't care about bye weeks. Oh, but I'm really gonna suck this bye this bye week. No, I don't care. If my team's gonna be great 16 out of the 17 weeks in the season, who cares? Who cares about 1 week? You're trying to win the year. Yeah, Thielen would have been pretty nasty. All right. So at this point, we're really probably just going wide receiver, huh? I mean, we could look at backups. We could handcuff. We'll probably wait because I don't even know who Derrick Henry's handcuff is. I'm not too worried about Montgomery, but yeah, let's take a look at wide receivers. Oh yeah, Harris. I just want to know how invested is the New England Patriots in Sony Michel. Like Debo just needs to stay healthy, man. I'm gonna take Sutton off because unfortunately Sutton has that injury. Not injury, but he has Drew Lock. Maybe he'll have Teddy Bridgewater. Let's see who's gone. Yeah. Dak would have not made it back. Wow, Claypool was taking a pick before me. That would have been nice. Let's see. Deontay Johnson making it around 6 kind of lit. That's kind of lit. Is it all reports are Harris the starter? Good, because he should be. Russell Wilson's still on the board. Not that we can take him, but I think it's interesting. You got to let Russ cook. Maybe we do go running back one more time. I don't trust this running back by committee nonsense. What about Keneal Harry? To be honest, I think they both want to part ways. Let's see. I want to see what other running backs are available. Yo, Zach Moss ain't bad. We could grab him next round. That's kind of good. Let's go ahead and get Connor out of the way here. McKissick. He's not a bad option. Singletary. Gus. All right, so a lot of these are backup / handcuffs. So I guess we are going wide receiver. So who do we feel the best about? Let's see. Boyd is a really good slot receiver. What week did Joe Burrow get hurt? Yeah, Patriots do. They got Ramondre Moore. Okay, he got hurt week 11 because Tyler Boyd's 25 in receptions last year. And I want to see how well he was doing before the Burrow injury. Like what was he averaging? Yeah, he had multiple reception games. Like he had 3 triple target games. I like that. I mean, he's not giving you a ton of upside, but in PPR, you like the receptions. Yeah, that's someone I want to keep. Oh, Michael, everything's been good for me, brother. I've just been, grinding in terms of this NFL draft stuff. I got 30 quarterback prospects kind of like wrapped up, at least for preseason. And then I counted last night, I finished up run backs. I'm at 27. And then I think I might jump to the edge rushing group maybe later tonight. We'll see. Jerry Jeudy. Nah, dude. Drew Lock just misses Jeudy. Fuller's an interesting option. I'm going to leave him up here. Juju's interesting too, but Michael Pittman, Antonio Brown, Brandon Cooks. Not a lot of options I feel good about at this point. T. Higgins. What was Higgins last year? See, this is why you want to do all the like practice your mock drafts. Do this all beforehand. T. Higgins. He got the start last season during week 2. So 6 targets, 9 targets, 7 targets. Keep in mind, this guy is a like deep threat too. So he's probably, you know what? He's probably got more upside than Tyler Boyd. You just kind of get scared with like Jamar Chase. Can I search out a prospect? They really need to do something about that. I can't search out a prospect. Oh, I didn't know I could scroll down. They got Waddle, Ruggs, Samuel. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Michael, by the way. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, let's just go with, we're going to go with Higgins here. He's got good upside. Now it's our turn. Now I'm only going to kickers to kind of refresh this. You know what? Damon Harris is not a bad option. You know, he was kind of going off a little bit. But you got to imagine, man, they're going to be investing a lot. Yeah, I don't like typically rookie. I know after the year we had last season, this might sound silly. Typically, rookie wide receivers don't really turn up on week 1 or on year 1. Last year was kind of an exception, you know? And actually Smith's good. He's gone. Good. Yeah, I think I'm just going to beef up the running back position. And really hope that Sony Michel does not eat, because they got James White back there too. And just hope he doesn't eat too much into that. Wow, getting Aaron Rodgers in, dude. Aaron Rodgers in round 7's kind of good. You just kind of get scared that if he's gonna be able to play or not, you know. Don't sleep on Sermon. I'm not sleeping on Sermon. It's just Raheem Mostert, if healthy, is the what do you call it? Is the starter. Though they do like to go through a lot of their guys. They could get committee-esque at times. Like the deep dive videos of Beroshmo, learn a lot. Oh, appreciate it, dude. I do a lot of research. I will say that. I do a lot of research. Like, especially this year, I've been trying to deep a lot more into the philosophies of some of the coordinators. So, all right, Michael, I'm going with you on this. I mean, I'm glad this is just a practice. All right. So, I mean, no lie, our team does look kind of funky, but the running back position's strong, the quarterback position's strong, the tight end position's strong. Let's be honest, this is our wide receiver 2 right here. Let's see. We could do running back. I really like Zach Moss. I don't think he'll be back though. Yeah, let's just start pulling receivers. All right, so for me, Carson Wentz. Hey, didn't the Cowboys one already went up, didn't it? Yeah, Cowboys one's already out, dude. I think. So Michael Pittman, in theory, you're kind of hoping he's like the Alshon Jeffrey for Carson Wentz. So I'm gonna go with that based on at least how like if you go look at my Colts breakdown video, like my Colts breakdown video, basically I really wanted Zach Moss. I talk about how the offense could look a lot like the 2017 Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. Cowboys one's already out. I haven't started on the next ones. I'm hoping one will come out Sunday. I'm hoping then like Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know. I haven't really plotted out the videos for next week just because I've been trying to whip together like these draft prospects. And also I'm trying to figure out a way to get y'all like something physical, something tangible to look at. Like for the members, the Bro Scout tier members that they have kind of like a draft guide. I mean, it's gonna be nowhere near as deep or pretty looking as some of the other draft guides out there, but those guys also have a whole team. You know, it's just me grinding here. All right, I guess we're gonna stick with wide receiver. Let's see. TY. Oh, we could pair up TY. It's not a bad idea. I do like Chenault. I'm gonna actually. There we go. Cole Beasley's interesting. What was Cole Beasley? I know Cole Beasley had to be up there. Cole Beasley, 101 targets. He could be kind of like, honestly, he's kind of a better Tyler Boyd. Looking at it now. Yeah, because Cole Beasley was was 21st in receptions. So he's not bad for a PPR league, actually. He's a real safe option. All right. We're kind of like home free now, man. At this point, we're just picking best available. Jalen Waddle actually is kind of a good get here. Darrell Henderson. Like, the running backs aren't going to be pretty, let's be honest, at this point. Look at this. You could get Matt Ryan, who's honestly a top 12 fantasy quarterback here in whatever round we're at. What? Round 10? That's not bad. Taking a risk on Fuller. The only thing with Fuller is really how much does 2-1 to throw downfield? That's why I'm thinking Waddle will be really good underneath. So, like, especially in PPR, because honestly, these are 3-star wide receivers. They're going to rely a lot on the end zone, especially Higgins and Pittman, while Waddle and Beasley are more traditional PPR guys. There's James White. And New York, honestly, grabbing Tevin Coleman might not be a bad option. Because at least he's the starter. I really think Michael Carter ends up seeing the most touches in that backfield, but he's not a bad option right now. I'll take that. Just because, like, at this point, you want guys that are just going to see the field a lot. You got to think Coleman's going to go into there in New York. Just his familiarity with the offense and whatnot. Let's see. I'll take a quick look. See, and we didn't even run into real issues with the bye week. Excuse me. We don't have to worry about a quarterback till week 7. So, yeah, it's perfect. Let's see, we got Watkins down here. Gabriel might not be bad. Oh, Emmanuel Sanders is in town, isn't he? Dang, dude. Where will Emmanuel Sanders eat snaps there? Slot outside? He could really do both. Let's see. Yo, what is this? John Brown's in Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs is off the board, right? So, honestly, John Brown might not be bad if he stays healthy and he gets the Nelson Aguilar treatment. Rondale Moore. Oh, Rondale Moore's interesting. Speaking of the devil, there's Nelson Aguilar. Apparently, he's been looking great. Let's see. Man, John Brown or Nelson Aguilar. That's kind of like what I'm between now. Oh, but it's like I trust Derek Carr more than Cam Newton at this point. And Derek Carr, I think he was in the top 10 for throwing it downfield last season. Finally, they're letting him throw a little bit. It's just they don't establish the play action or anything. I might go John Brown. I know that they paid Aguilar, but yeah, I think I'm going John Brown. Let's see. We got 2 more rounds, so we have to draft a kicker / defense. I don't really think has anyone even gone kicker or defense yet? Nah. The secret's out. You don't draft that position early. Yeah, Mac Jones is there. True, but I don't know. Like, let's see. I mean, we really have our pick of the. What is this? Pittsburgh Steelers. That's weird. Just you could get Deshaun. Okay, I know he's not playing this year, but how ridiculous is that? You get Deshaun Watson this late. Probably not playing this year. Anything really to pull from here? I don't really think so. Yeah, I don't really think so. There's Major Rashad Bateman would be fun. I love Rashad Bateman, but hey, look, we could still get Nelson Aguilar. So yes, Brashid Perryman's an interesting option here too. Just knowing he's the number 1 on that team, but yeah, let's just go Aguilar. And now teams are taking defenses and crap. So Mark Ingram, I mean, dude, what? He's technically third on the depth chart, right? Because there's David Johnson, there's what is it, Philip Lindsay. So all right, let's take a look real quick. Dolphins defense, Patriots tough. Yeah, no, I don't know about that. Bills always got a good defense. I mean, we could always go with kicker as well. Let's take a look at positions. Honestly, Malcolm Brown might be pretty good early in the year. Might be something to watch. Let's take a look at receiver. Yeah, definitely not Cowboys. All right, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead with Malcolm Brown. He's typically a hot starter to the year, and then he kind of falls off. So maybe he'll ride the bench, but maybe he has a bomb first game, and we can maybe trade him for something significant. Because that's kind of what he was last year. Let's be honest. Justin Tucker just went, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get our. Like honestly, typically I get my top kicker off of the waiver wire. I'm gonna be honest. All right. So we got Harrison Buckner. He was missing a lot of kicks late last season. Colts. Like, Zerline might not be bad. I think the value. I mean, honestly. Yeah, I ended up getting Blankenship, who was like top 3 kicker last year off the waiver wire. And sometimes that's just how it goes. And I was in a 16-team league, so. Yeah, screw it. Okay, yeah, it's literally just a kicker. And then, honestly, with my defense, if there's not like a pristine defense left, I just take a look at week 1 matchups and go off that. So, yes, not ESPN, but NFL week 1. So let's do this real quick. All right. Oh, this is preseason. Week 1. Bucks don't have a good matchup. Colts, I wouldn't say have a good matchup. Maybe the Eagles. Don't feel great about that. The Jags aren't interested in one. Washington against the Chargers is not bad, but I'm sure Washington's off. I do think the Saints will be a good defense. Who do they play week 1? The Packers. That's kind of risky if Aaron Rodgers is still there. Yeah, Giants might be a solid defense. Who do they face? Oh, the Broncos? Oh, hello. All right, so taking a look at some of these. Cardinals got tight ends. Chargers were a no, right? Yeah, against Washington might not be bad. Panthers have... Oh, Jets? Yeah, but no, I'm not too high on that defense. You know what? I know the Giants were top 10 to end the year in terms of their defensive production. All right, so let's take a quick look at this roster. And we're going to run this through again. Oh, look, I don't even care about their draft grades. I don't even care. All right, so can I see what the hell is this? Anyway, my team's over here. So Dak Prescott, we got a top 5 quarterback as long as he's healthy. Derrick Henry probably got running, like, his consensus running back 1, let's be honest. David Montgomery, you could throw up there. I'm just hoping he gets hit a lot less behind the line of scrimmage. I hope the offensive line plays a little bit better. Mari Cooper, who's Dak's number 1 target. Yeah, CD probably eat into a lot of the production, but we all know who's getting paid the big bucks. Let's be honest, Darren Waller's our wide receiver too. T. Higgins, Michael Pittman are nice options, but I also like having Cole Beasley and Waddle in these PPR leagues. And then, I mean, look, we got Brown and Aguilar. Maybe one of them goes off. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this squad. Like, I feel like receiver, I'm still figuring it out, but I don't feel terrible about it. So, view analysis. Oh my gosh. They said I had the 5th best team. Well, who cares? Let's go back here. What round should Pitts go in a 10-team league? 10-team. Oh gosh. Cause what? He's normally going about the 5th round right now, maybe 4th. So you gotta think, you gotta drop that around. So like 5th, 6th. All right. Let's pick pretty late this time around. Let's go 10. All right. Since we went with 3 last time, look, Travis Kelsey taken, dude. He's getting snagged at the end of round 1. I don't know if I would do that. Um, but I mean, let's take a look at the running backs. Eckler. The thing is, dude, um, because like Russian wise, a lot of people are expecting like I feel like Cam Akers might be like the Clyde Edwards-Helaire from this season. Man, I'm not in love with any of these choices. Like Najee, you know they have to run Najee. He's a first round pick, man. I like Aaron Jones, man. I mean, he had the 10th most rushes last season. He is running behind a really darn good line. Cowboys hater. What? Oh man. You know what? Maybe taking. Jeez, Adams had a ridiculous year. He just needs what's his face to come back. Aaron Rodgers. I mean, you can't draft him with that being a question mark. Like Stephon Diggs was great last year. 162 targets. I mean, he led the league in receptions. Man, I really would prefer to get a running back here. Austin Eckler is supposed to have a big role in the offense, so first round feels rich. I mean, you kind of got to accept the fact, like, we're not going to get a big tight end. Like, Darren Waller, we can't go Darren Waller in the second round. And then our next pick's at the end of the 3rd. So Darren Waller's out of the question. Kittle shouldn't be there either. So, tight end, yeah. Austin Eckler, they say he's going to have a big role in that offense, man. You know what? I'm gonna play safe. I know Stephon Diggs is gonna have a really good. I know he's gonna be really good. Let's just go ahead and do this. I see. Honestly, taking Darren Waller's not a bad idea here. He was like a wide receiver 8 last season, and what he was fourth, fourth in receptions among pass catchers in general. Kyle Pitts is interesting. Let's take a look at receivers. Like honestly, I might end up going strong, going strong at wide receiver. Antonio Gibson was so good last year. Oh, but will he get the? Will they utilize him more, man? You gotta think they will. And then even as a receiver, he had 11 forced missed tackles at receiver. Oh, they added a lot of receiving options. Take Diggs, take Jones. Take Jones. I don't know who Jones is. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Antonio Gibson. I don't want to be like screwed at running back. I mean, Najee is also not a bad choice. You gotta. Yeah, I mean, who knows if they'll use like Najee? I feel a bit more safe with. He's probably not. Well, yeah, he's definitely not making it back. Oh, I guess we'll see who's available at our turn. Josh Jacobs, sign me the heck up, dude. And these are back to back, like essentially back to back picks. Dude, Allen Robinson's kind of good. So does CeeDee Lamb, but Allen Robinson. Running back. Dude, oh, dude, if I can nail Josh Jacobs or David Montgomery, that's great. I'm very happy. Yeah, with these two running backs left, I'm probably going to go receiver and hope that one of them falls. Dang it, dude. Montgomery right before my pick. That's trash. Look, Josh Allen came off the board. But hey, let's take a look at this, dude. So, last season, Stephon Diggs, first in receptions. Allen Robinson, sixth in receptions. In terms of targets, Stephon Diggs, first in targets. Allen Robinson was third in targets, dude. When does the real fantasy football draft actually start? Yeah, whenever you want it. I try to do mine like a week before like the actual start of the season. Let's see. Yeah, we have to kind of go running back here. Let's see. So good options here are I like Mike Davis. You gotta assume Mike Davis is gonna be very involved. Oh, dude, my dog's losing it. Gosh, like, how good do you feel? Like I don't feel that good about a Mike Davis at running back. But that's kind of it right now, you know? Here, I'm gonna take him out. Jeez, dude, this would have been so much easier if David Montgomery was around. Mike Davis, he was very good last season in relief. It's just he's playing on a bad Falcons team. I don't know. Maybe Arthur Smith really utilizes him. But yeah, we kind of have to go running back. Yeah, let's keep an eye on quarterback because we're going to want to take one probably round 6. All right, so this is this pick, so it's gonna be coming back around. So we'll wait. We'll see what's going on here. But yeah, things ain't getting better. Oh, my little doggy's going nuts. You hear him back there? Oh, I like Zach Moss, but let's. Oh, the tight end position. When did we? So Hawkinson Pitts did go there. So Pitts is currently around 4, around 5 in PP or in 12 teams. At this point, I might just wait till Goddard. Maybe Hunter Henry. Yeah, I'm kind of accepting I'm boned at tight ends. Oh, my poor little doggy. I'm gonna have to go get him real quick. Ooh, I really think Jamar Chase is gonna do wonderful. DJ Moore last season was just. I know that Curtis Samuel's gone. DJ Moore was 27 or 22nd in targets. I mean, Robbie Anderson really ate into his workload. I mean, he was still good. Don't get me wrong. Let's see. I kind of feel better about Jamar Chase. Tyler Lockett ran real hot and cold, if you remember at all last year. Like, he had chunk games. That was the thing. He had chunk games. Oh, I know. Oh, no, I hit the wrong. You know what? DJ Moore's a wonderful pick. Gojo! Why are you so whiny? Why are you so whiny? Oh, there's little Gojo. And there's Aquila. He's all worried my wife's gone. I know Aquila. You're so needy, homie. Oh, and you're already farting, dude. I smell it. Oh. All right, let's get back to business. All right, so we accidentally took DJ Moore. Not a bad pick. I kind of wanted Jamar Chase. But DJ Moore's not a bad pick. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Kyler Murray came off the board. Oh, that was last round. So Tyler Lockett. Oh, wait, Jamar Chase still on the board. Dang. Yo, how good am I feeling about quarterback right now? How good do I feel that I could come away with Russell Wilson won't be it. Go, Joe. Get from behind there, dude. This is why I don't let you in here, man. Oh, that dog, dude, I swear. All right. Dang. Like, Ryan Tannehill, low-key, is not a bad option. Yeah, I think we forego quarterback this round, and then we'll take a shot. Take a chance. Running back position, I'm not wild about. I think the guy, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The guy I really want to get next is Zach Moss. I'm a big believer in Zach Moss. I mean, we could. I mean, making our receiver the flex option's not bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Jamar Chase. I'm pretty high on Chase. Go, Joe. Come here, bud. Hey. Oh. Buddy. Come here. Ah. All right. So we lost Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Tom Brady. We're still sitting on tight end. Noah Fant's honestly not a bad option. Why is David Johnson listed here? Whoops. What? Why is David Johnson listed here? Gojo. Get out of here, buddy. Gojo. Come on, buddy. Shoo! And you come busting in. Alright, well, come draft with me then. Yeah, why do they have him listed as a tight end? Nope, don't go back there. And don't chew on my charger. Dallas Goedert's not a bad option. Hey, buddy. Come here. Let's go. Get tripped. Oh, gosh. I already feel screwed at tight end, so that's why I like the idea of getting like Waller or Kelsey early. Even if I could grab Pitts in round 4, that's fine. Yeah, we don't have to go receiver again. Let's go ahead, grab Zach Moss. There goes Goddard. I was considering Goddard though. Noah Fant's interesting. He is really like a home run threat. All right. By this time, how many quarterbacks are off the board? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's only 3 teams looking really for quarterback. So it should be fine to wait on quarterback. If I want to go tight end here, and I think I will. We could go back to running back. Really, there's no necessary to grab any handcuffs here. Like maybe Devin Singletary, but or we could grab other teams' handcuffs. I don't really like that idea. So tight end it is. I think we're going Noah Fant. Hunter Henry might not be a bad option. Robert Tonian. But you're really baking on Aaron Rodgers coming back, man. Oh. Fuddruckers. All right. Like, Logan's gone. Evan Ingram's not a sexy choice, but dude had over 100 and had over 100 targets. No fan had over 89, man. And where was Tonian? Yeah, he went off for like a brief time. He's had a ton of touchdowns last year. You can't expect him to replicate that type of production. Mike Gesicki's an interesting option too, but they brought in Hunter Long. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Fant. All right. All right, at this point, man, like quarterback's really not high on my. Knowing that we're gonna get one of like these top 12 quarterbacks, like I literally I'm in no hurry to grab a quarterback. I'm just want to add to the wide receiver / running back position. Like Rashad Penny's not bad as a handcuff. PPR leagues, James White's pretty good. But man, I'm really looking for like Naheem Hines is pretty solid actually. And he was on the field quite a bit. I got a question for you. I got the 5th pick PPR. Would you take Saquon, Taylor, or Zeke, assuming CMC? I would probably go with Saquon. I was kind of going through that whole scenario in my head too, because I did a practice one before I hopped on stream. I would go Saquon. You gotta imagine just the sheer wealth. He's gonna get the wealth of the workload, you know. I preferably not. I would. I really hate the idea of going receiver in round one. Kamara's off the board, unfortunately, Joseph. So 10-inch. I would go Saquon because you gotta the dude. Like I think I said this in my running back video. He has averaged over 1,000 rushing yards. He's averaged over 550 receiving yards. Like before he got hurt, like he's still a top fantasy option. I know a lot of people are like, well, Zeke's on a down year, but honestly, Tony Pollard was eating into some of that workload. That's to be concerning. And then Jonathan Taylor, man, I was actually just about to go look at this because Naheem Hines did eat into some of that. I mean, keep in mind there was a time where stinking people were wondering why isn't Jonathan Taylor getting a healthy amount of carries. You know what? Naheem Hines, receiving wise, is pretty worth it. Yeah, no, yeah. No, I'm not too worried about these teams drafting quarterback. Like a backup quarterback. That's so. Drafting backup quarterback is such a stupid idea. Just draft your main guy and be done with it. Just Waddle's an interesting PPR. No lie, low key. Mike Williams could go off this season. Because technically he's the Michael Thomas in that offense. And this is a Joe Lombardi now offense. He's the OC, who's the most Mike Thomas looking receiver on the Chargers. It's Mike Williams. So there's some upside there. I think I will take that. I'll take a shot on the upside. Even though receiver's probably our strongest spot. Well, there goes Tannehill and Burrow. Oh, drafting these backup running backs. Hey, who is the most underrated team this season in your opinion? Let's see. Well, we kind of got to go quarterback at this point. Matt Ryan's a safe choice. We could roll the dice on Trevor Lawrence, man. It's not like Andrew Luck was that good his first season. But like we should have probably went receiver or went quarterback around earlier. Most underrated team this going into this season. Who do I think's really gonna be good? I guess you could throw the Panthers, but they still feel like they're a ways away. Like the Bear, you know what? I'm gonna say the Vikings. I think the Vikings are very underrated. I like Cole Beasley, but we really don't need it. Well, I mean, I guess this is all depth at this point. Elijah Moore's an interesting guy too, depending on how much he eats into Jamison Crowder's workload. Well, I actually really like getting Tevin Coleman. Because technically he will be the starter. I think Michael Carter will take over soon enough, but I think Coleman will at least be the starter early on. All right, we got 2 more rounds till we look at kickers or anything. Kickers defense. Check out the wide receiver. I'm guessing Elijah Moore already went off. Yeah, he's kind of a high upside guy. We don't really have any guys that are really. I might be willing to pick up another tight end though. Hey, no lie, low key, Gerald. Oh, where, dude? Dalton Schultz isn't a bad option either. I got another question. If Saquon's gone, draft full of Giants fans, then do I go? Oh, Derrick Henry all the way. Derrick Henry, I think, is number one. You might be like, well, he's got no receiving upside. The dude had the most carries last season by 66 carries. Dalvin Cook had 312 to Derrick Henry's 378. And then third place had 105 less carries. Like Derrick Henry basically is getting he's getting like an extra 100 touches just rushing the football. He's not doing it through the passing game, so I would go Derrick Henry. Yeah, let's just stick to. Oh, whoops. I'm kind of liking John Brown. Like late. Let's be honest. We don't need wide receiver. We need to take shots at running back. Let's see if we can find somebody. I hate how they make you search. Malcolm Brown's not a bad option. You're just kind of hoping he goes off early. Bart Scott. You know what? I kind of want to get Michael Carter. I don't know if they'll list him on here. Oh, Jerick McKendrick. I didn't know he was with the Chiefs. You know what? I'm just going to take Brown. It's ridiculous having to go through all that. Let's see. Dak could struggle against the Bucks, but could be. Dude, yeah, Dak's a great pick regardless. I'm gonna. Maybe we take a John Brown. Now let's just go ahead, grab our kickers. Let's go Tucker, and then we'll grab our defense. We said Giants got a good first matchup. So, I mean, I'm not exactly happy with this squad. I did get sniped a couple of times in this draft. Trevor Lawrence, man, we should have just went around earlier at quarterback. I really wanted Tannehill. Look, even Watson, like Burrow or Tannehill, man. So what? let's kind of make a mental note. What round they go? Round 10. All right, so 10's the longest. I would say hold off on quarterback. Where were we at anyway? My team right here. Yeah, man. It would have been nice to go like, dude, David Montgomery would have been sweet here. But I mean, we're really good at receiver. Yeah, I kind of like this. But that's going to be it for me tonight. I think Monday we're going to do another one of these, and then it's going to be sponsored by Underdog. They're going to have a promo code. Free to sign up. Use the promo code. You get $25. Free deposit. It's kind of dope. But I'll have that available for you on Monday. Yeah, and then we'll have more of the deep dives and such. Thanks for hanging out with me as always. It's always appreciated. But until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.